Hey guys, this is Kory. Last time, we went to the Virdian Forest and I was able to confront the man that killed my mother. He's kind of a mean guy. It took a while for me to wheedle him down. And then when I won, the police force busted in and took him to jail. After, I was able to get a little bit of closure as I was visited by a strange presence at my mother's memorial. I think I'm ready to move on now. Jamie, Azul, and I are ready to explore the Virdian Forest as we make our way in our Pokemon journey.
Hi everybody, this is another episode of Pokemon Say Chow, and glad to be a part of your Fridays again. We'll introduce everybody and their characters again just for reference, starting with Kory.
Hi, I'm Don, and I play Kory.
Go ahead.
I'm Kevin Belden. I'm one of the GM's 4 Hexcrit heroes.
And I play Jamie! Yeah!
Sorry.
I'm so glad the microphone's pointed this way.
It's going to be so loud for you.
I'm Michaeli, and I play Azul, and I'm now deaf from Jamie.
Yeah!
You can follow all these lovely people on Twitter, and you can follow us on Twitter at SayChowPokemon. And we also have a YouTube that you can follow too and subscribe. And we're on most podcasting platforms. And are we still waiting on iTunes?
By the time this comes out, iTunes will have finally got off its ass.
By the time this episode comes out, I would check iTunes. We're probably on there now. Alright, so we're in the Virdian Forest right now. And you guys are going to be making your way from Honey Beedrill Farms in the lower left corner of the forest by the entrance. So you guys might want to put some minis down.
I was going to be red dice.
And
It can't be red too.
well, she's
Taller.
bigger.
Oh,
Okay.
The smaller red one.
As long as you know who
Do
you
you want
guys
to be the
are.
tiny one?
Um,
You are so tiny.
since you guys are walking together, I'll have you guys move together. But I'll have you guys take turns on movement. So who wants to move first?
I will.
I'm on my way to Virdian City.
Yeah, you actually just passed Virdian
for the
City.
rest of the song. I don't know where I am at.
Oh, God.
Elliot, where am I at?
You are at Virdian Forest, headed towards Pewter City.
I'm on my way to Beauty City.
I'm just going to take them.
Oh, children, this is where I have to part with you. I have to get back to my laboratory. Just wanted to give you some information before I leave.
More information, Professor?
Yes, Kory, this time it's not about your mother.
Is it about the honey?
It's not about her honey either. Gym battles are a little bit different than they used to be. I don't know if you heard of the Alola region, but a thing called Trials got really popular over there, kind of spread around to the other regions. So it tests the Pokemon and their trainers in a way that a regular Pokemon battle can't. So just be prepared for a challenge. The Pewter City gym leader is Brock.
I like challenges. This Aloha training stuff is going to be great.
And just a little info, he's a rock trainer. So just be prepared for fighting rocks.
So fire is going to be awesome, right, Kory?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god, Jamie.
Do you not remember the class I taught, Jamie?
No.
I think you slept through it, Grandpa.
Fire is ineffective against rock types. Your
It
your
makes
attack
rock
will be
hot.
almost
Rock will be
inefficient.
hot. Everything gets hot with fire.
Okay, Jamie, let's test that there. You tell me how that works out when you come back to the academy. Anyways, other than that, I feel like after what happened, I trust that you are skilled enough to get through this forest and continue on your journey, and I'll see you later. I'm going to go back to Pallet Town.
Good luck, Professor. We'll call you.
Bye, Grandpa.
Bring it in, children. He gives each one of you a hug.
Yay.
All right, I'll be off now. And Professor Oak heads his way towards Pallet Town again, and you guys can now maneuver through the forest. I want you moving as one. The person that's moving has a chance of encountering a Pokemon, and the other two will have to just wait till their turn.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to roll for initiative to see who moves?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Roll initiative. We might as well.
What's our movement?
Do you not have a trainer movement on the sheet?
No, we didn't really do that.
Just
Just
because
20.
everyone walks like
We're kids.
20 feet.
So yeah, well, 20 feet. Max.
16.
16.
Do we add proficiency?
11.
We're proficient in.
No one's.
initiative.
No one's.
No, I didn't know if we add our
still.
proficiency.
No, no,
okay.
no, it's just
All right, Kevin, roll off.
I guess.
Jamie, roll off.
And that's 16.
6.
Okay, so it's gonna be Kevin
I'm super
first, then
excited.
Dawn, and then McKaylee.
Yep.
All right,
As I
so
sang my song from earlier.
where do you want to head? You kind of control the ship right
oh
now.
God. Move this to a foresty. So 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet max.
So I can move through if Kory lets me. 10, 15, 20. I'm in the grass.
You said we move as a group.
Yeah, so you guys are both in the grass. There's nothing there. So now it's Dawn.
Okay.
Oh, so we're all moving as once, but it's just whoever's in the lead might catch something.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
GM discretion.
This grass, what time of day is it?
It is daytime.
Okay.
It's
All
nice.
right,
You look out. There's nice sun.
Mhm.
Feels good. Nice weather. Not too hot. Not too cold.
Cool. We're going to speak now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Can I speak now?
I'm going to summon Midge,
Okay.
and I'm going to have, Midge, I need you. And summon Midge. Midge, do a flyby. See if there's anyone nearby. I don't know if that Honey Beedrill Farm had any workers that kind of escaped the clutches of those police officers. Just, give me a chirp if anyone shows up, okay? And then I'll move 20 feet.
So what are you exactly having it do?
Fly around me and just do a perception check.
That's a 5, 10. Which way are you going?
Left.
And then up or?
Yeah, up.
Okay, so
I
you're
guess I
having
roll
your
perception?
Pidgeotto,
Mhm.
Midge do what?
Do a perception. Just fly around in the immediate area and just do a perception if I see anything.
Have your Pidgeotto roll for perception.
Okay. 15.
Sees a lot of trees and grass and some different types of Pokemon in the grass, but nothing. No people or anything.
No humans.
No
at all?
humans.
Okay. Well then, when Pidgeotto gets back, I'll just put her back in the ball. I'm like, thanks, Midge. You're the best.
And then this goes back in this ball.
You okay? Yeah, no, that was it. That's
Michaela's turn.
Okay.
North.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you roll a d20.
D20. I got a 4.
A wild Pidgey appears.
I'm not really interested in it unless you guys are.
I want to see Squirtle fight.
Okay, it's back.
Okay, yeah. Let's get trained Squirtles then.
So, Azul, what are you wanting to do with the?
So I toss Squirtle's Pokeball and Squirtle, use Bubble.
Okay, and these bubbles start shooting out, and it's not really hurting the Pidgey, but like it's doing enough to agitate it. So now it's engaged and it wants to fight, and it's gonna do a little gust attack, and it's gonna kind of push Squirtle back a little bit with the winds. So what do you want to do to respond?
Stand firm, Squirtle. You can go in your shell if you need to. All right, Squirtle, let's do another bubble on it.
All right, in these bubbles, it's still not enough to really hurt it too much. It's like little pop, 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 pop. It's going to use its talons on your Squirtle, and it's gonna scratch it up a little bit. So your Squirtle's got a little bit of damage.
All right, Squirtle, bite it while it's in close.
And it bites it, and this is a lot more effective than the bubbles, and the Pidgey's gonna run away.
Good job, Squirtle.
Hey, I spend my turns giving my Pokemon potions.
Okay, so you guys are gonna stop. Are you guys gonna set up a camp real fast because your trainer ability is used up?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just won't use my trainer ability. It's the middle of the day.
All right, so
Flip
just
thing.
mark off your potions that you used.
Okay, that's not all my inventory. I've got more potions. I know I have 3 potions because I bought 2, and then I bought the Paralyze Heal, and I bought a Burn Heal, and
made the comment
Azul
about
made the comment that we're going to a forest. I'm like, well, just in case. So I know I have 3 potions. I'm going to spend my turn giving, I'll summon out all 3 of my Pokemon and give them each a potion to knock back. I kind of have to help. Actually, I basically have to force feed all of them because none of them have hands. So I will give a potion to Bulbasaur, my male Nidoran, and Midge
Okay.
while we're exploring the forest. And they are we going to say they're back to full health? Or how much?
Is it like a normal potion in D&D when it'd be 2d4 plus
Yeah,
2?
I wanna do
then it's
that.
like 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah, it doesn't fully
6d4
recover you.
Plus, there you go.
So first potion for Midge,
Ooh,
8
nice.
points.
6, 7, 8.
Midge, Bulb, Nidoran. For my Bulbasaur, I'm going to give... Actually, I can only do 1 a turn, right? You want to do it that way where we're in turn?
Just go ahead. Just simplify it and make it go faster.
Okay. 4. 9. Okay. Alright, my Pokemon are ready to fight.
Okay, and I'll let you move still too,
Okay.
because it'd be kind of dumb.
5... No.
Because you guys didn't set up a
5,
tent or
10,
anything like
15.
that, so I just did
Yep.
it real fast.
Yep.
Nothing there.
Okay.
No, McKaylee. No, did we skip Kevin's
We
turn?
skipped.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I thought it was me, her. Me,
No, it's
her.
you, him, her.
Oh.
But go ahead. It doesn't really matter. Kevin, go. I mean,
Jamie.
Jamie.
I'm guessing that is east. We'll go east.
That's right, Jamie.
I guess that's
Good job, Jamie.
And almost like a reward for getting East right, a Pokemon appears. Go ahead and roll a d20.
19. 19.
With a 19, a Pikachu appears.
I'm catching it! Ah, the balls!
And it's a boy Pikachu.
Catch it.
Okay, so how do you want to deal with it? What Pokemon are you sending out?
Meowetta, put the game down. Go fight. Yeah.
And Meowetta is kind of upset because she's in the middle of a match.
This is a more important match.
So she's angry, she's in a foul mood. She puts the game down, she jumps off your backpack, and she looks angry. What move are you going to use on it?
Scratch him. Scratch him hard.
So you use Scratch the Pikachu, and a weird thing happens. After Meowetta scratches the Pikachu, she kind of stiffens up, and she's not moving as fast as she was before. Pikachu looks a little hurt though, but he's still ready to fight, and he's going to use a Thunder Shock. And Meowetta can't dodge it because she's having some issues right now moving, and takes a Thunder Shock, and she's looking a little rough. How do you want to respond to it?
Meowetta, try the payday thing. Your daddy showed you.
So the amulet starts glowing, it shoots off right into Pikachu's face, and it wasn't expecting it, and it just hit right in the face with a high velocity, and it falls down. This is your chance if you want to throw a Pokeball.
Okay, now.
Is this the percentile thing?
Yes, percentile then.
And it's, I have to choose if I'm
So say what you have.
89.
Do you think that you have more than me or less
I have
than
more
me?
than you at 89, plus the catch thing I can add. 94. So 94
So
total, I'm higher
94,
than
you're
you.
thinking that you're higher than me.
Yeah.
So you throw the Pokeball, it shakes once, it shakes twice, shakes 3 times, and it stops, and Jamie now has a
I
Pikachu.
like this catch.
On
It
his
sounds
team.
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Good job, Meowetta. High five.
Meowetta seems to have shaken off what was bugging her, and she's excited, and she gives you a high five, quickly runs back on your backpack, picks up, and she's upset because it looks like she probably lost what game she was playing while she was fighting.
Sorry. You can take the rest of the day off. We got a Pikachu.
Good job, Jamie.
Yeah.
How many Pokemon do you have now? That's amazing.
5.
Wow, you almost have a full party, and we're not even in the first big city.
Well, another Pokemon that's going to be super effective against Brock.
I'm preparing for Brock in every way.
Yeah, this one's basically blank.
Oh,
For
I was just
Pikachu.
looking for I was just looking for the stats for Pikachu.
I got you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were in here. I'll write them down. 'Cause I have to give him a nickname now.
Shock.
Ooh, I like their shock. Yeah.
Twerp.
Twerp. No. Well, everyone
Oh,
says twerp.
yeah, Jamie got a Pikachu, huh? That's poetic.
His mom and dad's
Parents'
dream.
faces. All them years.
You just got one on your first try.
With a Pokemon that didn't really want to fight.
And this one, unfortunately, is not going to be a special Pikachu.
That's fine.
It's going to be the base one, because I wanted to separate the starters and from the wild ones you catch. But you can always teach it more moves later on with TMs and leveling up and whatnot.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that, it's Azul's turn.
All right. I'm gonna move north.
Quick question. I roll for its health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing there. It is now Jamie's turn because we skipped him, so it's going to be Jamie and then Kory.
Mm-hmm.
Is this dirt up here?
Yes.
I don't know. There's nothing probably in dirt. Well, when we move, we're gonna move all the way up north, and it's gonna get us to this patch there.
Okay, now Kory.
All right, cool. How's everyone doing? We doing pretty good. You guys are killing it today. I think we'll just keep going north because I know Pewter City's got to be getting close eventually.
Yeah, I think Grandpa said that that Virdian Forest can be a little bit of a maze. I'm kind of seeing it.
mazes.
We're kind of in one, I think.
I don't really see anything, but we've been a while. Midge, do another flyby. And I'm summing out Midge again and have her fly around the general area and do a perception check.
Go ahead.
Oh, 18.
She circles around. She comes back and she seems to be acting like she saw something that probably wasn't a Pokemon.
Oh, which way to go?
And she kind of looks leftward towards where the exit would be.
It's to the west? Okay, it looks like we're on the right path. Hey guys, Midge found something, but it seems to be a ways off, so keep your eyes peeled. It could be another one of those Honey Beedrill Farmers.
Will do. God, what was that?
That's fine. Go ahead. Azul's turn.
I just want to take a look in the grass right here, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Roll a d20 to see if you see anything. Perception. Do you have perception? Or is it Poke Knowledge we can use as the thing?
You have like Pokemon knowledge, and then you
Use
have
your Poke
perception too,
Knowledge.
if you want.
Use your Poke Knowledge. You can use either your Poke Knowledge or perception, whatever one you want.
Poke knowledge for sure.
Okay, and just add that to what you rolled.
I don't remember what I rolled when I knocked the dice. I know I didn't roll a 15 though.
There's no Pokemon there. Next, Jamie.
It looks like we're kind of at a dead end, except maybe up east, north. Try that.
You are nailing these directions today, Jamie.
Did you get a compass?
As I put the compass away in my pocket.
No.
Now Kory's turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep going further along this path and see if I find what Midge was. Oh, wow, a little overgrown here. We're gonna have to squeeze through.
So making the tight squeeze, you guys get through because you're kind of all pretty skinny and small. And there is a Pokemon waiting through that little crevasse. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Okay. 9. Add anything?
No,
Okay,
it's just
9.
straight.
Yep.
With a 9, you run into a Caterpie.
Oh, wow. You. Or one of you. I know you're not all the same. You just look kind of similar.
Catch all the Caterpies.
All of them, Jamie?
I don't know. An army of Caterpies gotta do something,
And
right?
to you, it looks like a boy Caterpie with your knowledge.
Oh. Little boy, huh? Tell you what, Nidoran, you haven't had much of a fun time hanging out with me. Maybe you'll have an easier time against this Caterpie than you did that mean guy back at the farm. So, Nidoran, come on out and poison point him. Just punch him out with a needly fist.
So you're not, well, it's not really a fist because it has an actual horn.
Oh, that's right. I was confusing Nidoran for someone else. Okay.
Are you trying to catch us or no?
No.
Okay,
Just doing a battle.
this Caterpie was not wanting to fight, and you nail it with your horn, with the Nidoran male's horn, and the Caterpie gets flung about 5 feet, and it looks like it's almost crying, and like it just runs away.
Oh. Nidoran,
That was great.
That was mean.
Nidoran, you did good. Go back to your Pokeball now.
Okay, and now we go back to Azul's turn. And Azul, you notice some rustling in the grass next to you, and roll a d20. This makes up for last turn.
5.
With a 5, another Pidgey appears.
I'm just gonna let this one go.
No, you can beat it.
I don't
you
like-
get more experience.
I'm good.
Beat it.
So
No.
the Pidgey's just
Don't try to boss me around, Jamie.
You need
Pidgey
to be
just
stronger for me.
the Pidgey notices you guys. It gets a little scared and just flies off. Jamie, it is now your turn.
I don't like tight squeezes. That sucked. I'm gonna go
Pull out the compass.
south.
And just as you're walking, you run into a Pokemon.
Oh boy. 10.
With a 10, a Weedle appears.
Ooh, it's Kory's like Pokemon. I've beaten one of these. Chomp! You want another taste?
I'm just gonna fight it.
So your Rad Tag comes out. It's ready to fight. It has a fire in its eyes. And are you trying to catch this Weedle or no?
No,
Okay.
just-
So how do you
Chomp likes
handle
wheels.
this Weedle?
Chomp! Bite it! Do what you've done before for me.
So with his very, very sharp teeth, because he's just in the Pokeball, spending its days just sharpening its teeth away, it just bites the center of it. This Weedle just makes a cry in pain, and it kind of just faints. It just faints from the pain, and it's done.
That's a great job. I need to hug you.
I'm gonna hug.
And
Big ol' hug to
he
Rattata.
hugs you, and he's like, he went from fierce to like lovable in like 2 seconds.
You're my favorite next to Meowetta. Shh.
You know, Ada doesn't even notice she's
No.
still playing a game, so she doesn't even hear you say this. Now it's Kory's turn.
Okay.
Do for him.
Alright, looks like it's clearing up a bit. I'm gonna go over here. And, Midge, come out. Are we close? I haven't found anything laying on the ground or anything around here. So just come on out and tell me what you see. 8.
She's just like, still like, she kind of puts her wing in the direction of where she was saying there was something potentially, and that's all she's able to convert to you.
Alright, I guess I've been bugging you a lot today, so why don't you just go back to your ball and take a rest? I won't bug you until we're fighting something.
Yeah, Midge looks a little agitated that you keep on calling her just to fly around the look, so she's happy to go back into the Pokeball.
When Midge goes back on the ball, I thought she'd like to fly around in the forest. We've been stuck in Pallet Town for so long. Okay.
So, it is now Azul's turn. Or Azul's turn, yes.
Oh, we got the cards that one. Oh, that said Kory on it.
No.
Alright, Jamie, your turn.
Keep on trucking.
1, 2, 3, 4 more grass.
Now it is Kory's turn.
This one's on me, so I'm gonna move forward. And while I'm gonna look around. Maybe if there's anything shiny. Maybe I could look for myself. 12.
You find a Pokemon next to an item, but you can't make out the item. Roll for the Pokemon.
Okay.
13.
Nothing. 13.
With a 13, you see a Metapod next to an item, but you can't quite make it out.
Okay. Is it near me?
The Metapod's just chilling.
Like right up against the item?
He's like over here.
Okay.
He's like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
So he's kind of like over the item, so like the item's like kind of underneath him a little bit. So how do you want to handle it? He doesn't look aggressive by any means.
Okay, with poke handling. Hey Metapod, if you wouldn't mind, just I wanna sneak under and get that thing that's under you. Is it not hurting you? Is it? It kind of caught my eye from a distance.
It's Metapod.
Okay, I guess that is a 6. So it was cracked. 7 efficient. 9. No, 10. 7, 10. 13.
So you ask Metapod if he can just move over so you can get the item, and he just hops over. He's just enjoying his sunbath at the moment, and he moves over. And can you go ahead and roll a perception for the item?
Okay. Oh, that's not great. Perception, wisdom 8.
You find a potion.
Oh, nice! I ran out of those.
Somebody must have dropped it.
That's a good find.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Kakuna was hiding that thing.
Oh, Jamie.
Good job,
Do you
Jamie.
need a potion?
No, I'm good.
All right. Why don't you make sure that that's a Kakuna? Ask Delia.
Dahlia, tell me about this Kakuna.
That is not a Kakuna. That is actually a Metapod.
I don't think it knows what it's doing. It might be broken.
It probably is.
Did you drop it, Jamie?
I don't know.
This is like probably has some screams on it already.
So you're just gonna let the Metapod be?
Yeah, he's enjoying a sunbath. I just want to get on to the next city. Thanks, Metapod, for not, wanting to hurt me and my Pokemon. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and maybe if you ever turn into a Butterfree, then I'll catch you. And I'll pat it on the top of its carapace.
And now, Jamie, you're in control of where you're going.
No.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Azul, it's your turn to go. And right as you guys walk right there, you hear a voice. Hey, why don't you give me some Pokédolls and we'll let you pass.
Meowth?
And all of a sudden you see people coming out from the trees next to the exit, wearing like biker jackets, jeans, like ripped jeans, with like greaser hair.
Kind of fit the profile.
These are
And
some unsavory looking characters.
they walk towards you, kind of just.
I like these guys.
Oh no,
I
what a
know.
musical episode.
It's like a West Side Story. Well, that'd be really cool, like a West Side musical Pokemon.
We're not doing a musical episode. Johnny, we're not
Every
doing
episode is a musical one, where we have to sing every line.
We hope you are enjoying this episode of Pokemon Say Ciao. Now here are some advertisements for some podcasts that might interest you as well.
What would it sound like if a bunch of friends who went to high school together almost 20 years ago decided to take up D&D?
Who's this big fella? What's your name? You must be friends with this little one.
Yeah, my name's Chester Brownlee. You can call me Chest.
That's a weird name. Okay.
They might act a little bit inappropriate.
I aim my bow into the air and fire it, and it goes a little lower than I wanted. I think you know.
They do a lot of goofing around while trying to stumble through a story.
You know who beat me?
Oh, who was it?
Low-Cag.
Oh,
He fucking cheated.
I lost a high cag.
Yeah, those two. Dumb name. He's trying to hold it.
We are No Mercy Podcast. That's GNOMERCY Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at No Mercy Podcast and download our podcast on any major podcasting apps.
Hello, I am Kevin Belden of Hexgrid Heroes, your GM for this show. Before we start, I'd like to give a warning for this podcast. This is a darker, more violent show than our others that we produce. This show may have strong explicit sex scenes, violence and gore, and strong adult language. If you are sensitive to these kinds of subjects, or find them disturbing, I'd ask, please go check out some of our other awesome shows that Hexgrid Heroes provides. And if you decided to stay, then I'd like to welcome you to Hexgrid Heroes After Dark.
Now, let's get right back into the action and see what kind of trouble Kory, Azul, and Jamie got themselves into this time.
So, how about you, give us, we'll be generous today, give us 500 pokey each. We'll let you pass.
We don't have that kind of money.
Do we look like we have that kind of money?
We're just kids.
You know, we're businessmen. This is Joey over here.
You look like wusses picking on kids. Just saying.
No, they look like they could be better minions too. Join me.
You're very rude, and I'm trying to introduce my men, and you guys are being very rude right now.
We don't care.
This is Joey. This is Guy. I'm Fonz.
We don't care.
I like
You're being mean.
Boss, I say we teach him a lesson.
Hey,
Joey, we're gonna teach him a lesson, all right. I just changed the offer. I say you give me all your Pokey and all your Pokemon.
I have a counter offer. Join me.
I don't think they're gonna
Team
be
Rocket.
I don't think they're gonna be your minions.
Counter offer not accepted. This is how it's gonna go. We're gonna challenge you a Pokemon battle. We win, we get all your money and all your Pokemon.
We're not agreeing to that.
What do we get if we win?
You get to go free. You get to watch.
We don't get to have your Pokemon? It's not a fair trade.
Or your Pokédollars?
I want your jacket.
Life isn't fair, kid.
I know!
You know who you're talking to. You're talking to the kings of the forest.
We don't care.
Hey,
alright, men. Pokemon out. Joey throws his Pokeball, and it's a Rattata. Fonz throws his Pokeball, a Pidgeotto appears, and Guy throws his Pokeball, and a Metapod appears.
I'm not interested in any of their Pokemon anyway.
Hey,
They're lame.
I just want to whoop them now.
Boss, they don't stand a chance. My Rattata's in the top percentage of all Rattata.
Jamie?
Use torch. I gotta go chop. I'll show you a better Rattata.
So
Come on, Eevee.
Put Rattata. You throw your Eevee out, and who does Kory throw out?
Oh, Midge is gonna love this. Midge, this isn't just a check this time. I think I found what you saw.
Okay, and then Pidgeotto comes out, and as soon as she hears Kory say it's not for just looking around, we're gonna fight. Midge gets very excited and happy. So how this battle is gonna work? It's different than the other ones in the past so far that we've done. It's gonna be like how we do in D&D, where you guys can target whatever Pokemon. It's 3-on-3. They can target any Pokemon. There's no restrictions. It's not 1-on-1. It's 3-on-3. Anything goes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I like that then. So
I have different varieties.
Team battle.
Yeah, team battle, 3-on-3. So roll for initiative.
Ooh, finally, I never get good initiative in any game I play.
I need your guys' initiative numbers.
17.
17, Azul.
11.
11 for Kory. And Jamie.
16.
16 for Jamie.
I said each one has like their tally mark. How many people and things I've beaten and how much they've beaten.
No, that was good.
Just for my own. That's how I see him doing it. Like he would keep track of this.
Azul, you go first.
Alright. Go ahead, Eevee. Go ahead and use Swift on... I don't like that Fonz dude. Do it on his Pokemon.
So you're going to be going against his Pidgeotto.
Uh-huh.
Roll for damage. Because it's auto hits.
Max damage.
So it automatically hits, and your Eevee does, you said 10 or 11?
11.
Okay, and these stars shoot out and hit the Pidgeotto. Despite it trying to dodge, it still connects pretty good. and it phases a little bit, but then it recovers and it starts flapping again. Next is Jamie.
Chomp! Focus that energy like last time. Harness the rage. Get mean.
So like the Rattata Chomp, he like tenses up his body. He just looks like he's ready to pounce, and you can see next turn he's gonna unleash this rage.
Unleash the fury.
It is now Guy's turn, and so we got a Rattata, Eevee, and a Pidgeotto on the field. He's gonna attack the Eevee that just attacked his boss.
He has to make a, what is it? A charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Because of baby doll eyes.
Okay.
And he has to get 12 or higher.
He does not. So
He can't attack Eevee for 1 minute.
Ooh, whoa.
Baby doll eyes.
I'm gonna change that to 1 turn.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, that is insane. That's
So
like 10 rounds.
he can't attack Eevee for this round. So he
Does he do that anime thing? She's sure so cute.
probably. I'm trying to figure out which
And they all go
one
like,
guy had.
When I was writing that, I was in auto, and I wasn't even really reading what I was writing. I was just trying to get the information down. So that one's on me.
So Metapod, guys, he's like one of those deep voice kind of like singers back in the 50s.
Crooner.
Use that tactic.
And like Metapod's going to go tackle, and all of a sudden the Metapod just stops in its tracks, and like Eevee's doing this like cutesy face with like its eyes, and Metapod is smitten by the Eevee, and it just cannot attack. It can't find the will to attack. So Kory, it's your turn.
All right. What's the other one? They have a Pidgeotto, Metapod, and a Rattata?
Yes.
All right. Hey Midge, maybe one day we may have to battle against Jamie to see which one of us has gotten better since that first championship. Thanks, Jamie. Show this Rattata how we do. Use Talon. That's a nat 1. So you want to walk that out, or do you want me to walk out how I hurt myself?
I'll walk it out.
Okay.
So Rattata's kind of like by a tree, and when Pidgey goes to use its talons, Rattata quickly moves out of the way, and Pidgeotto just goes smack into a tree. Roll damage.
D4?
What is it usually in Dungeons and Dragons if you crit yourself? If you get a nat 1, what do you roll?
It's the same damage you would deal.
Yeah, it's usually the same damage.
Same damage that you would deal.
Gotcha.
Want to keep it 5e as possible.
Yep. Do I add my bonus? Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. 9 points of damage.
You're looking at my doubling it. So just 9 points of damage from smacking your face first into a tree.
Oh, Midge, no.
Midge, I'm assuming is looking pretty rough at this point.
3 HP.
Yeah, Midge is probably concussed, but still is trying to fight for you. Now it is Joey's turn. And Joey is the one with the Rattata, with the top percentage of all Rattata. And he's going to target the other Rattata to make this point. And he's going to use Bite Attack. That's a 13. And from what I'm looking at, it has enough. So Joey's like,
Rattata, you show that other Rattata that we are in the top percentage of all Rattata. You bite down on that thing.
I ain't got nothing on my Rattata.
His Rattata comes and just bites your Rattata on the neck, and 8 damage.
Okay. Oh damn, that knocks it out.
So when it was biting on its neck, it hits like a nerve, and your Rattata just falls limp and cannot battle.
Jump!
I'm actually gonna use Tools of War.
So go crazy to get this Rattata back
Explain
up.
it too.
Well, yeah, well, I'll be able to.
Jump! No! Get angry! Get mean! That thing can't beat you! Take its head off! You can Do it for me. You're number one. Let's go, boy.
Rattata, hearing your calls to get back up, it screams out, Rattata! And it just stands back up, and it looks like it's getting a second wind.
So it gets a second wind of health and then a damage boost.
Okay.
Until I think the battle's over.
Yeah, until the battle's over. And I want that to be to his damage, not to his attack. If I didn't make that clear.
Yeah, it was to his damage. Yeah, we wrote that down.
Okay. So... yeah, so your Rattata's back up and can continue to fight with your trainer ability that you used. It is now Fonzie's turn. Or, my bad, hold on. Bonds. Don't need copyright infringement. Fonz has his Pidgeotto, and he's upset about the Eevee, so he's going to try to make an attack, and he's going to have to make a saving throw for the baby doll eyes. Right now. Even if I add a modifier, it's still not gonna, because they're pretty charismatic, because how their characters are, it's still not good enough. So Pidgeotto tries to attack the Eevee, and it comes in hot like a missile, and it suddenly stops as well, and Eevee's just still doing the baby doll face, and Pidgeotto cannot attack him either, or attack her either. So I hate that ability already. It is now Azul's turn to follow up what she wants to do.
Okay, Eevee, go ahead and let's do Swift again on Pidgeotto.
Yes.
I'm not sure why I'm rolling that because it automatically hits.
Yes, it does. Another unfair thing.
So that's 7.
7 damage. So this one hits Pidgeotto, but it does a little bit less damage than last time to it, and it's still looking pretty good. And it is now Jamie's turn.
I have a question. Is it because of the ability did he lose all focus energy, or is it still activating?
I'm gonna say because he fainted that it ended.
Okay.
No, you bit on your neck. Bite it even harder. Take its head off.
But with the +4 to damage, it's pretty much like it's still there.
Nat 19, so...
Nat 19 hits.
9 points of damage.
With 9 points of damage, your Rattata does the same attack back right in the neck. It remembered from the other Rattata doing it to it. And this Rattata, just like the other one, just goes faint, drops down because it hit some nerve and it can't fight anymore. Rattata, no! You're supposed to be in the top 10%! And he just kind of cradles it, and he's just like out of the fight now.
Joey's like run away.
No, he's not running away, but he's just like cradling his Rattata, just really concerned about it. So Joey's out of the battle. So now Fonz, he's gonna yell at his Pidgeotto for not attacking the Eevee and disobeying him. Hey, you don't attack that Eevee again, and I'm just gonna release you and get you another Pidgeotto that can do it. So Pidgeotto is gonna attack Eevee. I can give this dude a +13, 14 charisma and still won't save. Nat 2. So this Pidgeotto, he takes his trainer's things serious, but as soon as it's about to attack the stupid... Sorry, I'm being biased right now. This Eevee uses his baby doll eyes, and Pidgeotto just still cannot attack, to Fonz's dismay. I feel you, Fonz. Now it's Azul's turn again.
Welcome to DMing and all my crap.
Eevee, go ahead and try to bite Pidgeotto.
So with Pidgeotto stuck in its tracks, you try to take that advantage and bite it.
19.
And the bite hits, and roll for damage.
4.
So it does a good little amount of damage to him, but it looks like it kind of brought him back to his senses, and maybe he might be able to actually land an attack on you next turn. I gave him a +20 to charisma. It is now Jamie's turn. You just knocked out one Rattata. There's still a Metapod and Pidgeotto.
You skipped him, yeah, because he's
Did
in
I
the
skip?
bottom.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not offended.
No, I could have sworn.
No, he hasn't gone yet.
Nope.
Yeah, you let all the bad guys go.
Guy went? The guy went?
Guy and
with the Metapod?
No,
he didn't even go either.
Nope.
Ooh.
So you need to let those two go.
Okay, well I messed this all up. Anyways, Guy has Metapod Harden, so he gets a +2 to his AC. For the rest of the match is what we're doing now with the Harden. It just stays. Kory?
Alright. Pidgeotto, use Sand Attack. I need you to roll 3 con saves.
3 con saves. What did I do to beat?
13.
I saved twice.
Okay. The one that didn't save is blind until their next turn, or until after their next turn. Which one was blinded?
There were only 2 Pokemon out.
Yeah.
Rattata.
Rattata failed.
One out.
Oh.
So that was Guy that failed. His Metapod.
Okay, so Metapod is now blind.
So you have advantage on attacks to it?
Yes.
Okay, so since I skipped turns, now it's going to be Jamie's turn because I'm going to skip Bonzi and you because you guys went before them, so now it's Jamie's turn.
Okay.
Jump! Take down that Kakuna pod, right? Yeah, just tackle it and bite the crap out of it! Open up its shell.
Yes.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, even with the Harden, your Rattata is able to bite through and pierce it.
5, 6 damage.
6 damage.
You added the 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Metapod winces in pain for a second and then goes back to like it's okay. Like it just kind of shakes it off. And now it is Guy's turn again. And he's gonna have his Metapod follow up with a string shot to your Rattata. 14.
That one hit, yeah.
So you are. Do I roll the D3 or does he?
He rolls.
Is
the
he
save.
blind though, Metapod?
The
Oh,
Metapod is
so
blind.
he's at disadvantage.
And I was at advantage, but it doesn't matter.
Disadvantage. Okay, this string shot misses. Your Rattata is able to avoid it. And now it goes to Kory.
Okay. So just the Pidgeotto and the Metapod up. So, Midge, that Metapod's looking a little rough. Why don't you attack it? With your talons. Scratch down at it. You don't have to open up its shell. Just knock it down.
It's better if you open it up.
He doesn't... Metapod can't help that his... Oh, that doesn't...
Metapod's hearing this and he looks concerned.
That 10, 15 to hit?
15 to hit the Metapod?
Metapod, yeah.
No.
Yep, because of the Harden.
Yep.
Advantage?
I don't know how I would have advantage.
You would not have advantage.
Oh.
They're blind. I don't think
blind,
that gives me
I think
advantage.
that's
It just gives
disadvantage
them
on its attack.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep.
it uses talons on this Metapod, but the shell's so hard that it just does not affect the Metapod at all. So now it is Fonz's turn, and he's going to attempt to attack the Eevee for a third time. Nat 20. Pidgeotto, I swear, if you don't take this Eevee out right now, I'm taking you out.
Oh.
And with that, the Pidgeotto is like, this guy's serious now. He knows his trainer. He'll do it. And it uses a Talon attack. $16 damage to Eevee.
What about the AC?
It got a nat 20 on it.
I thought that was to see if it could even hit me. The DC check.
So we got a nat 20 on the check.
Yeah.
Did it already fail?
Oh god, this sucks. No, it passed the baby. I forgot that was for the baby doll. It's still it's a nat 18, so.
Okay, it's not correct now.
So 9 damage. Now it's Azul's turn.
All right, Evie, go ahead and bite it again. That misses.
Okay, so you say bite it,
8
but
plus what?
3.
Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
so you have Evie go to bite it again, and Pidgeotto is able to maneuver out of the bite. And Jamie's turn.
Chomp, focus all that rage and hate again. We're going after that Metapod one last time.
So we'll focus energy.
And Metapod's eyes just go like...
Just exactly. Oh god.
That's all I can do. It can't really move.
Just
or
gonna
anything.
hope that
and it's blind, so it can't see. So it's scared.
Just gonna hope that Kory's Pokemon takes it out.
So what are you doing?
Just focus energy. So all it is.
Oh,
it's like the next hit is a crit.
So Rattata it's tensing up again.
Yeah.
It looks like it's ready to spring. It's just getting its energy stored up, and it's Guy's turn with his Metapod. And
It's no longer blind now.
it's no longer blind.
What does it say on there?
What do you mean?
I think it's until...
I don't have it written down on the card.
That's on me. Harden. Until the end of their next turn, so yes, they are still blind until the end of this turn.
Okay, so Metapod, do another tackle. Unless it gets a nat. Okay. So Metapod still set in its eyes. It goes to spring up to tackle. We'll say the Pidgeotto, and it totally misses. Still has sand in its eyes. And now it's gonna be Fonz's turn, and Fonz is a little more happy with the whole hitting Eevee finally, and he's gonna have Pidgeotto follow up on Eevee. And Pidgeotto is again smitten by now an injured baby-faced Eevee. It just looks at it, it's all hurt, it's sad, and Pidgeotto just cannot find the will to hit it. So it goes back to Azul.
Alright, Evie, go ahead and try Swift again.
You kind of skipped my turn again.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Azul's the top of the round.
Did you not go before Fonzie?
No. No. It's fine, you just made an error. It's cool.
No, go ahead and go, because somebody's going to catch it.
Pidgeotto! It looks like Chomp wants to take a bite out of that Metapod, so why don't you go up against that Pidgeotto? Hit him with your talons. 21 to hit?
On the Pidgeotto or Metapod?
Pidgeotto.
It hits.
Okay, 8 points of damage. Good job, Midge.
The Pidgeotto now looks like it's barely able to fly,
Mhm.
to hover. It's hurt pretty bad. So now it's Azul's turn.
Alright, Evie, go ahead and finish it off with Swift.
And what's the minimum damage you can do?
4? No.
1 plus...
6.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you don't have to roll.
I rolled a 5 though.
Okay, that's how much HP you have. So with that, it's just stopped in its tracks from the baby doll look, and you then take advantage of that. Starts shooting out of Eevee, and it just rattles this Pidgeotto, and it falls, and it's unable to battle. And Fonz runs up and now is cradling his Pidgeotto. And there's only... We would have thought the Metapod is still alive. Jamie, what do you do?
Alright, Chomp, with all that energy and rage. Tackle it, scratch the crap out of it, bite it! Just go ape!
That next hit is that a crit?
Would you say go Primate?
Yeah, well, that's like one of my future Pokemon I want to kill so bad. 15. Does that hit?
15 does not hit.
Oh, damn.
Because it used Harden.
Oh, okay.
So, Rattata charges full speed at the Metapod and I'm assuming it's bite.
Yeah, it's just bite. Yeah,
It goes to bite the Metapod, and this time you don't find the soft spot. You bite, and it kind of hurts your Rattatat's teeth a little bit. No damage to the Metapod. It's good. It's Guy's turn now, and he Metapod use string shot.
This is so slow.
So he uses string shot on the Rattata just try to attack him.
Am I having to make a save?
You are automatically restrained. I have to see if I hit you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I got you. You roll 1d3 to see how many rounds you're going to be encased in this.
A 2, so 1d3 on a d6 is a 1.
Yep.
So one turn, you're going to miss your next turn pretty much.
And he can tackle you with advantage next turn, so watch out for Metapod.
So now it goes back to... No, now it's Kory.
Alright, yep.
Kory, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Alright.
Oh, Metapod's no longer blind, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to do it again to him. Like, no, Pidgeotto, let's get these guys out of here. Swipe them, finish them up with your talons. No.
Oh man, this Metapod is going to be kicking our butts now.
You're going to lose to a Metapod.
Yep. All of us, just TPK with a Metapod.
So again, Pidgeotto comes in with its talons, but again, the shell of this Metapod is just too strong, and the talons have no effect. Now, Azul, it's your crack at this untouchable Metapod.
Eevee, let's prove that we're going to be the very best. Go ahead and use Swift on it.
And being smart, Azul knows that everybody's having a hard time penetrating the shell, and she has a move that can easily break through and hit automatically. 6 damage. And the Metapod still, it looks... You can tell that you can only see its eyes as its own expression. It kind of like goes wide for a second, then comes back down to normal, and it's still okay. Jamie.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I have to remember I'm tied up.
Jamie is tied up, and it is Metapod's turn. We're gonna go ahead and tackle it. So Metapod springs up at the Rattata, and it hits. It gets advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't crit with the Metapod.
So 14 to hit?
Yeah, that is.
Okay, it's gonna do 1d4 damage. Wait. Yeah. Wait, that's not d4.
Pyramid 1.
5 damage.
Okay. It's still up.
So Rattata takes this barrage of damage from Metapod from this tackle, and the impact of the tackle breaks the binds of the string shot, and Rattata's free. And now it is Kory's turn.
Okay. Midge, come on. I know you can do this. Finish him. We didn't fight that. I almost summoned you out to fight another Metapod. Let's see what this one can do. No. That does not hit.
Do you use Talon again?
Yeah.
So
that's a 12.
Again?
Yeah.
Midge tries. It doesn't have the oomph that it usually has because it still can cuss from that tree.
Yeah, it's 3.
So it's kind of just like going not full force on this thing like it wants to, and it's just not making a dent on this Metapod. And Metapod kind of looks cocky at you, Kory.
I'm gonna blind you next turn, Metapod.
So now it is Azul's turn.
Alright, Eevee, let's try to just finish this off so there isn't a next turn. Go ahead and use Swift again.
Okay.
Well, I'm not sure why I rolled that. That is max damage at 11.
So these, as we've seen before, this barrage of stars just starts shooting out at Eevee, and it knocks out Metapod.
Way to go, minion!
Don't call me that.
My Metapod.
Minion.
Don't call me that.
Minions.
Bop him on the head, and the giant lump grows from his head.
Do tears shoot out of your eyes, Danny?
Chomp, we're hurt.
And like Rattata tries to comfort you.
Yeah. Can I give it a potion at all right now, or
We're out of combat.
We're out of combat, so technically you can.
I just want to kind of because it is hurting.
So Fonz is just. We're sorry that we thought we were the best trainers in the Virdian Forest. We didn't think that you kids would be able to take us out.
I think you were proven wrong.
I think you owe us your jacket, right?
I'm not parting with my jacket.
Can I have one of your minions' jackets?
Can I have the Metapod?
Joey, give him your jacket. Actually, no. Roll perception.
Persuasion.
Okay. That's still wisdom, right? Or no, it's charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, charisma.
Oh, great. That's my 13.
Plus
nothing.
13.
No, you have to be part of the Forest Kings if you want a jacket.
Do we get any Poké Dollars at least for our trouble?
You don't get no Poké Dollars, but I'll give you a
Metapod.
That's useless.
I want that Metapod.
That Metapod's
That
gonna be
Metapod's strong.
It's scary.
It is Guy's Metapod. You
Oh,
can't.
guys, give it to me.
Did you not learn that you can't take
I
people's
don't learn
Pokemon?
well. I'm really
Yeah,
bad
you
at that.
can't take other trainers' Pokemon.
Well,
Team
just give
Rocket?
it to me. It's fine. I'll trade you with this. I'll trade you Steam.
Boss, do you mind if I trade my Metapod for Steam? You do what you want, okay? So, are you gonna trade?
Yeah, I want to trade.
So,
this is our first trade.
You push the side of your Mobile, and a thing shoots out, and it has a crater where a Pokeball goes in. He pulls out his Pokemobile. He puts the Pokeball in, and
There's Sting.
Same time.
Yay!
That's awesome.
What is Sting?
He's a wheel. He has 3 HP. I know the lowest HP for him. I could never use him, so.
Boss, I got a badass Weedle.
Busting.
So you guys are both happy with your trades.
That's funny.
And they kind of, you can tell that they've had a change of heart. They realized what they were doing wasn't right. But you know what? You open our eyes. We want to become legit. We want to become legit trainers just like you. We won't steal from Pokemon trainers anymore.
Well, I'd recommend you take your guys down to Pallet Town. They have an academy that just opened up a few spots.
We're too old for school. We're too cool for school. Hey.
Oh no, Professor Oak will really like you guys. I bet he has the same kind of jacket in his closet.
You think he was one of them once?
That would surprise
You
me.
mean Samson Oak?
Yeah, Professor Oak, yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his first name.
He was the leader of the Kings of the Forest back in the day.
Oh, you gotta go back. He would love to catch up on the old days and see how much you guys have grown as an organization.
Well,
He's my great grandpa.
we'll train here in the forest, and we might visit the old Oaksta. Well, you guys, good luck on your Pokemon trails. Yay.
Did we at least get a potion because you beat up our Pokemon?
We're kind of too poor for potions, and my Rattata's in bad shape, even though he's in the top 10. You must be in the top 5.
Yeah, I am. I'm numero uno.
And with that, you guys go your separate ways, and you guys make your way to Pewter City.